Diane in Denmark here, back to bring you another one of the Flylady's Super Cruising Missions. We're on to number 10 today, and remember the Super Cruising Missions, just do them when you can. You don't have to do them in any particular order. I've put a playlist up there. We did some missions in October and November. You don't need to go back and revisit those, just jump in with the Super Cruising Missions. There are 15 of them in all, and they will get you ready for whatever you're planning. And as I've said before, you don't need to be, I'm planning for Christmas. You can use these to plan a wedding, graduation, bar mitzvah, Ramadan, Diwali, whatever it is that you're planning. We're doing it in baby steps, and we're doing it together, and I'm leading you through, or pulling you through. And it's all going to be all right. So we're on to number 10 today, and normally any kind of celebration involves some kind of gifts and decorating, and we also have a new Flylady habit for December, which is looking after yourself, pampering, self-care. So here we go for today's mission, number 10. You're going to set your timer, your trusty timer, for 10 or 15 minutes, a reasonable amount of time, and you're going to wrap up the presents, the gifts that you need to get wrapped. I've been getting a few recently, so I've got some kids' toys to wrap for the kids in the family. I'm doing quite well on the other ones. I just need to add labels to some which I've bought, and there's also some gifts, woohoo, which have come in for me. This is my Christmas gift from the kids. So they're going to be wrapping that up, and I'm going to pretend that I've never seen it. I saw it in the cinema, wasn't mad about it, but then again, I wasn't mad about The Fifth Element when I first saw it, and now it's my favourite film. So anyway, that's what I'm getting. So you're going to wrap for 15 minutes, and remember, just don't worry about making it the perfect wrapping paper, and get something that's generic, just gold, white, silver paper that you can use for anything, that you can use for a christening or a wedding. And then you can just add some go, to match. I've got this Danish stuff that says "Go Jul" on it. So you're going to be doing 15 minutes of wrapping. Just get it done. Don't be perfectionists about it and be all matchy. And then you're going to set your timer again for another golden 15 minutes and do a spot of decorating. Now, you've seen me, I've done a bit of decorating in the house, and you also saw me over at my bestie's house, my best friend Vibeke. She very kindly showed us what she has been decorating and hand making things. So if you missed that, it's in the playlist. Go and give her some love. And but I also have a few things in tubs which I haven't got out yet. So I'm going to set my timer today for 15 minutes and get the last things out. What about, if you've got some Christmas hand towels or Christmas candles, nativity set, whatever it is that you have in your home. If you've not got it out yet, just take 15 minutes and see how much you can do. And then the last part of the mission, you're going to take your timer again for another 15 minutes and do something good for you. Now, I've talked about this before. I know you all think, why do I need to do the pamper thing every day for 15 minutes? And I didn't get it in the beginning either. I thought, I should be putting on a load of laundry, and I should be swishing and swiping and doing the mission. The trouble is, if you don't look after yourself, you've got no energy, your self-worth goes down, you don't want to do anything, and you end up just sitting in a chair, staring into space, not knowing what to do. Now, luckily, the Flylady system gives you a plan so that you know what you're supposed to be doing every day. You've got your morning routine and your evening routine, and make sure that you do those before you do any of this, kind of Christmas prep. And yes, I'm dressed to shoes. I'm always dressed to shoes. Got my indoor lace-up shoes on. So the Flylady gives you, the morning routine and the evening routine so that you know what you're meant to be doing each day. We've also got the daily focus in Flylady land, which gives you the purpose for each day, so that you're, if you're going on errand day, you've got your grocery list written down, you've got books to hand into the library, things to pick up from the dry cleaner, so that it's all in one day. Or we've got weekly home blessing hour, so that gives us a bit of purpose. But the main thing about the Flylady system is finally loving yourself. You know, just acknowledging that you need to have some time to do what you want, and that's what the Flylady system gives us. It gives us time to have more fun, it gives us more time. We're not kind of spending time cleaning the whole house all day because we don't really know where to start and where to finish. We've now got a plan for it, but part of that plan is looking after you. Okay, so here comes my stern face now. You must set your timer for 15 minutes. I mean, you know, we don't want to go overboard with this. We don't want to be, you know, pampering all day. But just get outside, get some fresh air, sit down with a cup of nice coffee, or as I said yesterday, hot chocolate, throw some marshmallows in there and a bit of cinnamon on the top. Sit down with a glossy magazine, paint your nails, do some crochet work, do some, you know, that grown-up colouring books, a bit of bullet journaling. Just set your timer so that make sure that you do it and do it every day, okay? Then that is my kind of gift to you. Please look after yourself, because, you know, at this time of year, we're all give, and we've got to remember to recharge our batteries. You know, I don't know if you saw a long time ago, I put on Instagram, there's a picture of Iron Man, and even our Iron Man is, you know, leaning up against the wall with his charger, and even Iron Man needs to recharge his batteries, okay? And if it's good enough for Tony Stark, it's good enough for me. Right, that's the end of the mission for today. Number 10, Super Cruising Mission. Set your timer for 15 minutes, wrap anything that needs to be wrapped, labelled, you name it. Set your timer for another 15 minutes, do a little bit of decorating, you know, bring out your holiday tablecloth, candles, whatever it is that are still in those bins, hopefully not up in the attic. And the most important part, take 15 minutes for yourself. Okay, so I'm off to, listen, put on some good music when you do it. I've got my Ella Fitzgerald, Wishes You a Swinging Christmas. I've got my CD ready to play. I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes and that will be it. So anyway, Diane in Denmark, see you very soon. Live long and prosper, and yeah, let's have a good day out there. Okay, bye for now.